Name is Wandeka Maggie Ashley. I'm a digital creative. By digital creative, anything digital. Social media management, content creation, email marketing, digital marketing, TikTok, Twitter, WhatsApp, everything digital. Photography, videography, live stream. Yeah. And I work for NRG Radio, one of the radio stations here in Uganda. And then I also work for, there are two companies but the same owner. I work for House of Seeds. If your parents are a farmer or you are a farmer, you must have seen those seeds somewhere. Still, I also do digital for them. I was born in Bogolobi, lived in Kololo in a big house. So there was a boys' quarter. Tell your neighbor they even had boys' quarters. So now my father, they gave birth to a baby. Then he didn't want his parents to know. So he hid his woman in the boys' for long. So one day this woman says it's a lie. Me, live in boys' quarter. I'm going to leave this baby here. These people will sort themselves, they are rich. Woman went. So that day out of the blue, old man is moving in his house. He sees a baby crawling in his compound. Like, whose baby is this? Stays with the baby. Asks all the neighbors, did any baby there? We don't have babies. You remember these people are in fences. How does a baby crawl out of a fence to your fence? So it was a big home. My grandfather had many children, you people. Hey. So they sat the whole home in the evening. Everyone comes back, but then the baby is sleeping. That's them. Who of you here has a baby that is in this thing? We have a baby here that we don't understand. Hey! Because that's where I felt my peace. At home, everyone is in their room. My grandfather is on TV. You're in your room. You're the youngest. No one ever sat me down to tell me about life. No one ever sat me down to tell me about periods. No one sat me down to tell me about men. No one, like, as long as they pay school fees. Did you do homework? Yes. I had the best pens, best pencils, best shoe, all my clothes. I took long without putting on clothes from Uganda. All my clothes would be, auntie from Mexico sent you this. Auntie, and people, I would be at school and be like, that guy is a rich kid. And I'd go to school. When I got to boarding, okay, my father died in P6 at some point there. So I continued with my grandfather. I'd go to boarding, you have like 4 suitcases. You remember those kids? Yeah? I'm telling you, people are lonely. Don't admire, just four. She said she was feeling old. I gave birth to my first kid at 16, gave birth to my second child at 17, gave birth to my third child at 20. Why? I was out there looking to be loved. Take off those shoes. Now I've come to that topic. One day, even with all these things, I was asking God, what is wrong? Why do I feel lost? Why do I feel lonely? Even when I'm with people, why do I feel funny? Why do I, at that point, my family had gotten disappointed in me. I'm alone. I've been homeless before. There's nothing you have gone through that I haven't gone through. I've been to the clubs. If you've seen my tattoos now, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, I've been in the world. So if you're here, and you're struggling. I have struggled all the types of struggles that you're going to talk about. But one day I was asking God these questions. Even as a Christian, I'm still lost. So even as you ask God, at some point there's some work you have to do yourself. As a Christian, as a girl, women, we feel lost. We be living because I asked someone to tell us her superpower. She was saying, what's my superpower? Because you don't know your own identity. We are looking for people to define us. Yes, can my parents define me? Can my friends define me? I want my pastor to see me that I'm the one dancing the most. You're looking for definition and purpose in other people's validations. So the Lord led me to Exodus 3. That is my best story in life. Moses killed someone at some point. Do you know that story? He did what? He killed someone. Tell your neighbor I'm a single mom. She's a single mom. She's a single mom. If you've ever done mistakes and you're pinning yourself, remember Moses killed someone. But at some point God still did what? Called him. God did what? It's the same thing. When I come to church, I don't care. You get? That's how I used to feel lost in church.